ॐ स्थापकाय च धर्मस्य सर्वधर्मस्वरूपिणे अवतारवरिष्ठाय रामकृष्णाय ते नमः। A devotee is asking Sri Ramakrishna, Sir, is it necessary to have a guru? Master, yes, many need a guru. But a man must have faith in the guru's words. He succeeds in spiritual life by looking upon his guru as God himself. Therefore the Vaishnavas speak of Guru, Krishna and Vaishnava as one and the same. Do the ordinary people or even intellectually evolved people, do they need a guru? Anything within time and space, within the relative existence, we may not need a guru. But what belongs to the transcendental realm, the realm beyond this creation, beyond this universe, we have no access to understand. It is beyond mind, beyond senses, beyond our perceptions. We cannot reach it by any means. Within time and space, what is timeless existence, we cannot conceive. What is spaceless existence? Existence. It exists. There is no space. Mind cannot conceive. Timeless, spaceless existence, and it is ocean of bliss, peace, love, absolute. And in that, universes appear and disappear. Just like we sleep, transcend our bodily existence, go to the depth of our being. We, from the bodily existence, we go every day to spiritual existence, in deep, second stage of deep sleep, and again project out to the waking state. Like this is microcosm, the universe is macrocosm. Like microcosm merging every day in its own resting place and coming out, the whole universe goes to its causal form and again manifests. Simple law, matter and energy are interconvertible. E is equal to mc square. Whole universe, all the matter is precipitation of energy, goes back to energy state, dissolves. When I sleep, my body remains because it belongs to the nature. I alone go independent. I am conscious now. This consciousness is withdrawn from physical body. I enter into a realm unrelated to body. I don't even know there is a body and I come out. In sleep, I identify with dream body, experience the sukha dukkha of dream, go still deeper where only absence of everything is felt. Again, leaving all the aspects of nature, I expand in the universal consciousness, shrink back and project again layer by layer to the physical bodily existence. Again this universe comes into picture. In the same way, the whole universe goes back to its causal level. In the absolute, that's called absolute existence, in which the universe appears and disappears. With all of us, when the dissolution is there or it retards, the whole thing is a projection. The universe is projected, and when there is retarding, withdrawal, dissolution, no jiva feels the pain or anything. what we call pralaya. Just body disappears. Just like when I am entering to sleep, my body disappears from my awareness. Same thing happens. The collective consciousness of all jivas is what we call the Vishnu sleeping in the absolute waters, ocean of milk. That same way, the whole matter becomes energy and dissolves in the absolute existence. Millions and millions of universes, Ananta Koti Brahmanda, appears and disappears. Just now the science is coming to the understanding of existence of multiple universes. If multiple universes are there, what is the media in which it is there? In which does it appear and disappear? What is that media? That is called absolute existence. The whole universe is called the relative existence. Here relativity is there. There is no relativity there. Here, there, this, that. Duality is not there. Multiplicity is not there. This universe is a multifarious objects, innumerable objects. When one becomes two, it multiplies. Just like colors. From prism, white light goes and becomes 7 colors. They mix up and look at the varieties of colors they form. Like that, the whole universe appears. Now, this, the transcendental realm, which is eternal, unchanging reality, in which the whole universe appears and disappears. The universe is pervaded by that transcendental reality. Within me, if I leave the bodily, just like I enter into sleep, I turn inward and go within, then I cross the bodily existence. This is meditation. This is sleep. Nature taking me in reverse gear. I am not able to know where am I going, what is happening. Just my consciousness changes. There are 3 levels of consciousness I pass to: waking, dreaming, and deep sleep. Can you turn inward and dive in the same way to reach your own real who you are? So daily you are withdrawing and projecting. Who are you? Waking state, you identify with the body. Next moment you sleep, you are separate from body. Your existence continues independent of body. Still deeper you go. Leave the mind and senses. Dream ends. Then the causal body, sthula, sukshma, karana, sharira, gross, subtle, and causal body, you leave all your knowledge in seed form. Your identity, your tendencies, all go to the seed form. Like songs in pen drive, all remain there, unmanifest. Leaving all that, you shrink back. You are pure Chaitanya Swarupa. Individual Chaitanya, Vyashti Chaitanya merges in the Samashti Chaitanya, cosmic consciousness, and again shrinks back. Now how you go inside? If you cross a few layers, leave the bodily existence, leave mind, and you know who you are. Stage by stage, clarity comes. Then ultimately you get the Atma Jnana. When you know you are not body. Body is just a cover that you have put on. You are dwelling in this bodily existence. There is bodily existence, spiritual existence. To know yourself, eternal, unchanging reality. You are the ocean of bliss, Ananda Swarupa. Dwelling in this body, making this body a center of existence just because of the karmic load you are carrying. So this, to know the transcendental realm, we don't know how to know it. What is the proof of existence? Except scriptures and enlightened soul, we don't have any proof. Because mind cannot prove, it is beyond mind. Vangmanatita. Speech cannot, anybody teaches through words, people cannot understand. We cannot know through mind. There is no means by which I can know anything within the world, even the computer science or this, that, which is most abstract, somebody can learn. But beyond, to make them enter into the transcendental and experience the unknown and unknowable, to experience, to make him experience your Atma Swarupa. To get that enlightenment, to get that illumination. Don't we need a guru? One who is enlightened, one who is enlightened alone. Now even physical knowledge, computer science, you can't design a software without learning. You have to learn from the person who knows. But this can be conveyed through words, can be experimented and shown. But that realm cannot be explained through words. It has to be translated only through silence. To that stage, the disciple must come up. So most of the people, yes, many need Guru. But a man must have faith in Guru's words, because the thing is, he is explaining inacceptable, imperceptible. You cannot perceive it by any means. Intellect and buddhi cannot reach that. So, you must only, you have to walk for some time with faith in Guru's words. He says, sit for meditation, turn inward, go within. Whole process is only faith, 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 faith. Till you cross some layers, if you can go beyond mind, just like in sleep you forget this world and body, if you can forget in meditation, you have crossed a great length. So this faith in Guru, he succeeds in spiritual life by looking on Guru as God himself. Because the knower and known are always equated. The Triputi dissolves, the triad dissolves when we enter into this spiritual world. The seer, seen and sight merge in each other to remain oneness. I can know a subject objectively, an object I can know objectively, I can know it subjectively. Subjective knowing, I become that object. Now there is an apple. I want to know what apple is. My senses perceive, and this is apple, I know. But how much do you know of the apple? How does the apple feel itself? How does the apple grow? Now, when I become an apple, I exactly know what is apple. This is subjective understanding. I want to know a person. I can never know objectively. When I become that person, identify, where the I and you dissolves, then I know what that person is totally, in totality, more than what that person knows himself. That much of subjectiveness. So here only faith. Here we see that Guru, enlightened Guru, is equated to God because he knows God intimately. We know through reading and scriptures. The whole thing is belief. Belief is different from faith. Faith is an active state. Belief is a passive state. I believe in existence. I have faith in existence of God. Then I start moving. Just like a thief, he knows particular amount of wealth is there in particular place. With belief he cannot go. He has to confirm here, there, this, that and all. Each time the owner going, opening and seeing some means by which, or from the servants here, there. So much of information he gets. Finally, when he has that faith, yes, it is there, he attacks, he takes away. Faith and belief, how much difference you see. So if one has faith, it is active state, it immediately starts working. Person starts. Treated God himself. Therefore, Vaishnavas speak of Guru Krishna and Vaishnava. In the footnote, the master meant that Guru Krishna and Vaishnava are to be equally revered. One should honor Vaishnavas because God dwells in their heart. Now, a devotee's heart, now a worldly person, in his heart, worldly people, worldly enjoyments alone are there. If you go deeper and deeper, deeper are his roots are there of enjoyment all the time. Where can I get? He looks at the world with the enjoyments sight, vision of enjoyments. Where can I get? Where can I get? How can I get? Each one he attaches to enjoyment and sees. Similarly, a devotee is filled with divine, he is rooted in divine, he tries to see the divine. Oh, can that person be a manifestation of God? When devotee was there, she was last days of her life. She used to stand on the balcony and try to see Sarva Bhute Brahma Darshana. She used to practice. Oh, a dog is going. Oh, God is going in the form of dog. She will slowly visualize, bow down, try to confirm, try to penetrate into the bodily existence and see the divine. Similarly, a tree is there. She tries to see God in that. How to penetrate into nature, how to penetrate into matter and see because of existence is there, Sat is there, existence, Asti. Chit is not visible, Sat Chit Ananda. The Chit, consciousness is not there. In living beings, there is consciousness is manifest. Life is manifestation of consciousness through matter. So we can infer, though we are not able to see the Chaitanya, though we are not able to see the pure consciousness, but we can infer. In living being we can infer there is Chaitanya, there is consciousness. But in matter we cannot know. But without Chaitanya, it cannot exist. It is unmanifest. It is there, it is unmanifest. It is not manifest. Like there is a tree in the seed, it is unmanifest. When it is put in the mud, soil and water, it starts manifesting. The tree which is there in the dormant state, in the micro level, it exists, it slowly manifests. So this manifestation, so in every object, God is there, but imperceptible. Just because I identified with this one bodily existence and I am in waking state. If you can dissociate yourself from the bodily existence, you see the world as God. Divine everywhere, divine everything. So this penetrating into the reality, to search for the reality, to perceive the reality, is the spiritual eyes. We must develop that spiritual eyes. For Krishna also in Bhagavad Gita, for Arjuna, he says, Divyam dadami te chakshu. I am going to give you divine eyes by which you can see my universal form. Universal form is God has become everything. One should always seek holy company of holy men. The nearer you approach Ganges, the cooler the breeze you feel. Nearer you go to fire, the hotter the air will be. So here Sri Ramakrishna is telling you should always seek the holy company. Extremely difficult to get in this world is holy company. It looks, most of the times it looks, holy company. Many times will be cheated, many times will be disappointed after a small contact that, oh, there is commercialization, there is money, money, money. All people are running behind wealth and possessions. So where the moment matter, material things comes into picture, the divine disappears. So where can I get the holy people, holy company? Holy company, when you say holy company, constant thought of divine. Only love flowing out. Nothing, when a person is seeking nothing in this world and start giving, feeling the divine presence everywhere, then that person is called holy man, who is always in tune with divine. Being in tune with the world, I am worldly person. Being in tune with the divine, I am a holy person. I understand everything, and then holding on to the divine, I try to present that divine to others. Then he is called a saint. Saint is one who is always in tune with the divine. At the same time, he is trying to extract it and make others share it. The sainthood comes when he bears all the pains and suffering joyfully for the sake of love of God and shares the love of God with all. So this sainthood, so these things very difficult to get in this world. The next alternative is go for writings of a realized soul. You have to search for, has he realized God? Has he realized God? Who says, if 4 people join and say he is a realized soul, then he doesn't become realized soul. Now whole of the world, here and there, every corner you see spiritualists coming up. Very difficult to know who has realized God. One of the important things is just observe, has he attraction for the world? Has he internally, has a desire, a single desire is there of the worldly type, then he is far away from realization. Sri Ramakrishna's formula is there, Kamini Kanchana. Has he attraction for physical enjoyments, bodily enjoyments? Is he attracted by wealth, or does he possess wealth, or has the plan to possess wealth? Then he is not yet. He treats every woman as divine, but sees, not only imagines, sees God alone has become this world. Enlightenment, the veil of ignorance falls off. It's actually divine standing. Because of my identification with body, it looks like a world. So this transcendence is enlightenment. Such people writing, Shankaracharya, those people, Ramana Maharshi, these are all standard personalities who have reached the ultimate goal of life, transcended the nature and experienced the transcendental. So their writings, not common writings, are always associated with some kind of mental peace, getting rid of stresses, this, that, and all. Primary school, middle schools, teachers are there. But reaching the enlightened souls speaking is entirely different. So there we see the three things, Guru, Krishna and Vaishnava becoming one. And holy company we see repeat. One should repeat the name of God. The name of God is highly effective in Kali Yuga. We have 3 channels to the transcendental. One is Jnana Marga. Oh, not this, not this. This is not God, this is not God. Go on denying and penetrating into the nature and transcending the nature and going beyond. This is Jnana Marga, love of God, intensely loving God, doing all the duties of life, offering it to God, joyfully doing, serving the family here, bringing up the children, all these responsibilities he is doing as in worship unto God. And then loving God intimately, then it is Bhakti Yoga, heart leading to God. One is intellect leading to God. Second channel. Third channel is Vak, speech. Para Pashyanti Madhyama Vaikhari. Vaikhari is sound. Every thought emerges from Shuddha Chaitanya. My real existence, my spiritual existence. From spiritual existence, it projects out because it alone has the power of cognition. When you say Chaitanya, there are 3 powers: Ichcha Shakti, Kriya Shakti, Jnana Shakti. So Ichcha Shakti is there. I am conscious means I am. Ichcha Shakti is there. I can opt. I can recognize. Jnana Shakti is there. Cognition, power of action, or conation we say, of action, power of action. Ichcha Shakti, Kriya Shakti and Jnana Shakti. Consciousness, these 3 powers are always there. So how will you utilize them? Now, this is linked to the Vaka. Every thought emerges from the Chaitanya, from that Chaitanya. Chaitanya has Ichcha Shakti, Kriya Shakti, Jnana Shakti. From there, it emerges, thoughts emerge. And it reaches mind. In mind, it takes the form of the words. There is an understanding idea only, unassociated with the words. Language is not there. When it emerges, only idea and understanding. And that passing to mind is called Pashyanti state. In mind, Madhyama state, wherein it takes the form of words. And through mouth, it goes as sound. Para, Pashyanti, Madhyama, Vaikhari. So in Japa, we go back slowly, getting absorbed. We go back to these 3 channels are there. So repeat the name of God with love and feeling the living presence of God. Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om Tat Sat Shri Ramakrishna Arpanamastu.